Moving here, the culture is the land. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you do, you're impacted by the land on some level or another. You depend on it for something, or you're influenced by it, in one way or another. And the cultural experience I've had moving here has blown me away. The people are so in touch with their heritage, and it is so intact and so proud that I was not expecting that to move me as much as it did when I came here. But it's been, without a doubt, one of the highlights of my experience in the Northwest. The people are just so in touch with where they come from, and it's really, really refreshing. I paddle my canoe to you. Fly fishing is it's such a challenge, I love all types of fishing, but what got me into fly fishing was just the hyper interaction between the fish and the fishermen really speaks to me. And when you do bonk the occasional one because the girl's got to eat, that's a good feeling too. I don't waste any fish. I know it's going to feed me and my family, and there is a lot of gratitude that goes on there. What we have here in terms of salmon is a world-class resource that is just so unique, and it's again due to the diversity of the landscapes that we have. The fishery is a huge economic player in this area, and in BC, fisheries rival that of forestry as far as economic contributions. So it honestly is huge. Giving life to the chain below. To propose to put a natural gas facility in the estuary of the Skeena is ludicrous. Like I said, it's the second largest watershed in all of BC, and that eelgrass bed is the second largest one in all of BC. And they talk about what would happen if they did get rid of it, if they had to put their project in. Well, what would we do rehabilitation wise? Well, we'd build a new estuary. We'd give the salmon somewhere else to rear. It doesn't work like that. That eelgrass bed is such a wealth of life for more than just salmon smolt. But if you were to take that out of there and throw in some riprap or your man-made alternative, I think we'd see a tipping point with the Skeena salmon that you would be forced really quickly upon us by the removal of the eelgrass beds. Without them, there isn't a place for the salmon to get used to the salt water when they're just wee babies coming down the river, and we would lose them as juveniles. So I think what would happen is we'd just start seeing smaller and smaller returns, and eventually things would just peter out. I can't stress enough. It is the nursery for the entire Skeena watershed. So I'm not all about no industry. I was raised in a family of loggers, so resource extraction is a necessary evil, and I would like to see some development here, but just done in a way that was sustainable and with some sort of a long-term goal in mind, and with the environmental integrity upheld. Place to go. Have no place to go, darling. Have no place to go. Have no place to go. To be honest, what I would really like to see for this area, as far as economy goes, is just to make the best example of ourselves that we can for the rest of the world. We have a fairly healthy watershed, and we have some of world-class resources, so it would be really great if we could figure out a way to kind of have everything work all at once so that we can show the world, hey, it is possible. I know what nature has done for me, and it's really changed my life, and it's really improved the quality of my life. So I know that at the very least, I'm not doing anything wrong by standing up for it. I guess, really, to answer your question, by standing up for what you believe in, it's like the only way I can sleep at night with all this stuff going on. My name is Sam, and I'm going to fight to keep this wilderness wild.
Darling, my baby, yes I'm going. Yes I'm going. Goodbye, baby. Yes I'm going. Yes I'm going.
Down the road I go. Down the